What is going on, guys? This is Andy Z Anime, and today I'm going to be reacting to Sentenced to Be a Hero Episode 5. Again, if you guys have not checked out my previous reaction videos, of course, to this particular series or to other series that I am currently doing reactions for, I do encourage you guys to go ahead and check those videos out. Again, I'll leave a link to my channel in the description of this video down below. Also, guys, we are continuing to grow our channel, so again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to show your love and support by hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, guys, feel free to share these videos with your friends who enjoy reaction channels. With that being said, guys, and without further ado, let's get started. This man does not seem like a normal person. Somebody kidnapping government officials? He can't explain it, it seems like. What his impulses are and what drives him to kill somebody. But also, this man's common sense is skewed. What preparations do they need to make for the fort? So it looks like they're scouting to see where the blight is coming from and how long they have before it reaches the fort. Take it out, Sav. Your magic bullet. He wants to prove the higher ups wrong and eventually expose the corruption. Oh, is this one of the other goddesses? Yeah. Again, Sav is such a odd being. Yeah. Jealous. Counting it. Pitching a fit. An unknown group of men want to see Kivia. Oh, are those the miners they saved from the village in the past? Yeah, King. Getting the next King speech going, man. Y- Sir, yo, boosting that man's ego way out of proportion. Of course he does. Again, being looked down upon because heroes are criminals and low lives, and people automatically assuming that every hero is one of these like low lives when Xylo has proved on several occasions that not all the heroes are low lives necessarily. It seems like Xylo has some sort of more personal grudge against the Mastibolts. Dota's out there trying to steal some stuff worth money. Is he low key trying to convey what he accidentally found out about to Xylo without actually telling him? Okay. Show him your stuff, King. Magically electrified fence. Yeah, that's right. Actually put into work. Is the actual demon lord just showing up? Okay. Are these humans that have been turned by the blight, or are these humans that are in, with purposely working with the demons? Okay, guys, that was Sentenced to Be a Hero, episode 5. And a few interesting things are happening, right? So, we get a little bit more insight into our newest character joining the hero squad, which is basically his name is Sav, and he is a rather odd individual. He doesn't seem to have conscience is not working properly, it seems like. So they kind of explain that he has a hard time figuring out the what's right and what's wrong, and he doesn't really go into detail, I guess because he can't really explain it himself, but there's certain things that give him this sort of weird idea that certain individuals can be killed without him feeling guilty about it versus others who he may feel a little bit more guilty about, but not to an extent of normal human emotional process. And so Sav seems like a very intriguing character, and I'm looking forward to seeing how his group effort fighting the demons will be going forward. And we get mention of Dota again, and of course it would seem that Dota is trying to steal money or steal items of value so that they can pay these additional soldiers that they're picking up from Mr. Venetiem. Now, what's interesting is Venetiem kind of talks to Xylo about he doesn't really he doesn't directly tell Xylo, but essentially he kind of mentions to Xylo that they have to be careful because there's definitely a group of humans that are trying to coexist and work alongside the demons and the demon lords and these fairies, and it kind of connects to why the higher ups in the order are giving these heroes to some extent these impossible tasks and missions. And so Xylo figures that if that were the case, then these humans would be like the worst of low lives in his opinion. And the other interesting thing, now they kind of mentioned this in an earlier episode, but I'm still kind of curious as to how the process works, and maybe it's better explained in the light novels and manga versus the actual anime. But from some of the previous episodes, we know that humans can be turned into these fairies or infected by the demon blight, but is that because they were corrupted mentally to evil, like they were more easily able to turn into these fairies when they came in contact with the blight and or demon lords, versus just regular humans that are purely evil, that are not turned by the blight and are working alongside the demon lords? So I'm not really sure if there's a better explanation that is to come from that, or if that's something that's better explained in the manga and light novel. Other than that, we definitely see that, because they've kind of built up the fact that there is corruption higher up between the church and the military and the Holy Order members, and just trying to stop all of this corruption. Of course, Xylo doing that a little bit at a time, and slowly he's kind of changing some of, maybe not everybody's view, but some of the views from the citizens' perspective of heroes, where they're looked down upon and basically treating all heroes like low lives, when Xylo has kind of made a point to prove that not every hero is going to be a low life scumbag, and he's kind of showing that he's putting on this brave front to kind of prove that he fits what we would know as a hero in other universes. So again, it was a pretty interesting episode, and we do get the actual start of the battle to defend this fort. And hopefully we will get a little bit more, hopefully in the next episode, we get a little bit more of an interaction between Tiarita and the goddess of poison. And maybe we will get to see Xylo, maybe King and Sevia, to basically bring down the demon lord. So I am looking forward to that, of course, in the next episode. And again, I thought it was a enjoyable episode overall. And as always, guys, if you guys like this video, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below for more video content. And remember, guys, we are aiming for 200 subscribers next. So again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to show your love and support by hitting that like and subscribe button. This is Andy Z Anime. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time.